What's going on, Pack Rats? Packdaddy here, bringing you another Mix-Up Monday. Behind me, we have free-for-all on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Just playing a little bit. I got a Kuda with Grip Quick Draw and Suppressor and a KN-44 as my backup, but you will not see me using it much in this clip. I was just playing some free-for-all real quick and found this gameplay. It was pretty good if I say so myself. But it is late Monday night. And why is it so late? Because I was in Dallas this weekend. I went to the Game 5 of the Stanley Cup playoff matchup between the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues. Unfortunately, the Dallas Stars could not clutch it up when they needed to and take a game at home, but it looks like they are doing so right now in St. Louis, scoring 3 goals in the first period. So go Stars. If you guys are from Dallas, Dallas is a very beautiful city. I highly recommend going if you're ever in the area. The stadium was absolutely gorgeous. You guys can see a picture of me at the Fan Fest event, I guess you could say, before the game. Lovely stadium, lovely girls. I took a picture with the cheerleaders. I mean, how could you not, am I right? But yeah, unfortunately they did not win the game there, but beautiful stadium. I loved it. I loved everything about Dallas. I'm sad to see it go and sad to return home. But unfortunately, Dallas cannot clinch up, but as I said, they are doing it right now, kind of like the Tampa Bay Lightning did, winning the second round in 5 games. I had Tampa Bay winning the first 2, New York winning the second, and Tampa Bay winning 4 and 5. I would say that's a pretty close guesstimate as to what actually happened. I pat myself on the back for that one. But man, we played insane that series. Tampa Bay really came lights out. They came out running. They still don't have Stamkos or Strawman, 2 really key players on their team and really big game changers, but the team is stepping up. The second line, the third line. We got the triplets coming back into playoff form, and that is something we always love to see, especially Victor Hedman just having a career playoff run. It's amazing. So some of the predictions that I have for the next round when it comes about is I think that Tampa, if they can make it through the next round, the Eastern Conference Finals, that is going to be their toughest matchup and that they should win the Stanley Cup Finals. But that is wishful thinking. If they can get through Pittsburgh or Washington, I do think we have a better chance against Pittsburgh. Washington has had Tampa's number all year long. I remember there was a game where I think we went up 3-0, 3-1, 4-1, or 4-0. One of those pretty big goal differential games, and then Washington came back and scored like 3 for 4, 4 for 4 on the power plays. It was so aggravating to watch, but they are such a dominant team, not only on the power play, but just 5-on-5. They are a great team. I really hope that they lose so that Tampa Bay can go on, but from a hockey standpoint, looking at hockey in general, I really think, and I really hope that Ovi can win a cup before his time runs out. I know a lot of people think that he is a jerk, but I really think it's been great for the hockey community and hockey world over the past decade or so that he's been in the league, and I really think he deserves a cup for the efforts he's put towards the league. I mean, he could be playing off in Russia right now, just making a killing, making so much more than what he can make in the NHL, but the fact that he stays in the NHL and wants to compete against the best players in the world really says something. So, you know, I hope he can win a cup eventually, but if it's against Tampa Bay Lightning, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to send Tampa to the Stanley Cup Final. And I really think that the West is very good, has a lot of very good teams, but I do not think that they can win this year. I think it's going to be an Eastern Conference team that wins the Stanley Cup. Prove me wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope some other team steps up. I think it would be great. I would love to see Dallas win. Nashville, it'd be really cool if they could win coming from all the way at the bottom. San Jose would be electric. And St. Louis, I think St. Louis is probably the best team in the West right now. They're just very dangerous. You saw them take down Chicago, the reigning Stanley Cup champions. And I really think they could do it. I think they have the best chance to do it. But nonetheless, that is what I think is going to go on in the Stanley Cup Finals for the rest of the year. So a little bit about the gameplay we're playing right now. I said this was free-for-all, and look at that guy just laying in the back. I was like, you mother, if it spawns me near him, I'm going to go murder him. But unfortunately, it put us on the other side of the map, so I cannot get back at that D-bag back there, just laying prone in the back of the map. Call of Duty news, though. The next trailer for Call of Duty did drop, and people are hoping and crossing their fingers for a boots-on-the-ground game. What that means is there's going to be no exosuit, there's going to be no jump pack, there's going to be no sliding. It's just going to be run-and-gun Call of Duty like we played growing up. The first COD that I ever played was Call of Duty 4. It was an awesome, awesome game. And then I didn't play much until I would say Modern Warfare 2 and then Black Ops 2 again. Black Ops 2 was the best Call of Duty to come out, in my opinion, hands down. When Black Ops 3 was announced to be coming out and when people were excited to start playing Black Ops 3, they were going back to playing Black Ops 2. But I never left Black Ops 2. That's how good the game was. It was amazing. I remember sitting at home in college playing Black Ops 2 in my final year. And I remember all the way back to Modern Warfare 2 when I was playing that during my freshman year. It was an awesome game. It's an awesome series. I love playing it. I'll come back every single year to play these games. They are phenomenal. I love having it. It's an arcade shooter for me. That's why I don't really enjoy playing Battlefield too much. It's too tactical. This is just run and gun. Anything can happen. You know, you got RPGs flying around, one-shot sniper rifles. It's a game. It's fun. It's adrenaline rush. It's exciting, and I love playing these games, and I always will. But as you'll see in this game, me and this one guy are going back and forth on kills the entire way. And once I started to realize that there is someone holding on to me, and I started off this game pretty hot. I was like, okay, this is going to be good right here. I got a Cerberus and everything. This is going to be a good gameplay. And then I'm like, okay, where are the rest of the people? I'm looking for all the kills, and oh yeah, great. 5 people are in the lobby. I guess everyone's quitting out. Right as you drop a big score streak, it's kind of annoying. And people just log out. Just quit out, you know, like, this game's too hard for me. But it's nice to see that NHL 16 is not the only game that people like quitting out on me for. So, anywho, it was a pretty good gameplay right here. And as you can see, me and him are going back and forth. But Black Ops 3 is always a game that I can rely on. Turn around, you know, if hockey's ticking me off, or if I just feel like rage quitting in a game, which I never rage quit. I never rage quit in an NHL 16 game. Look at this double kill right here. I was like, all right, yeah, that puts me back in the league score. All right. So we got a good game right now. It's going to come down to the wire. I can already tell you it is an exciting end. 3 to go. And this game is locked up, and I was like, okay, please don't choke this game. I started off so hot, so freaking hot, and then this guy's coming up and timing me. I'm like, no, he's getting 2 kills away. I'm at 3. And I was like, we got to clutch up right here. We got to clutch up. So I see the guy. That's him. That's Mr. 29 right there. Coming in. Boom. 29 v 29. And there he is. That's 29 v 29 right here. Come on. Who's going to win the gunfight? And I piece him off right there in front. Going up 30 kills. I had a pretty sick KD in this game, 30 and 8, 3.75 KD ratio. But that is going to do it for this episode of Mix Up Mondays. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm thinking next week what I might do is throw up a gameplay of Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. It is my favorite story game of all time. If you have a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 and you have not played those, go get the trilogy pack right now. You might be able to skip the first one. It's alright. But the second and the third game are awesome. I cannot wait to play this fourth game. But let me know what we should play next, and if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is Packdaddy. I'm out.